Hey guys, this is Happy Rider Reviews, and in this video we are going to be taking a closer look at the Samsung Galaxy Buds, a true wireless dual Bluetooth earbuds. Now, before I dive further into the videos, I will actually be giving this away to one of you lucky subscribers because as you can see on this channel right over there, it is always Christmas. So for a chance to get this right here, all you have to do is make sure you are subscribed to the channel and go ahead and leave a funny comment down below. Once this video reach 100,000 views and 5,000 likes, I will actually go down below and pick out a lucky subscriber that have left a good funny comment and give this away to you. So here it is guys, the Samsung Galaxy Buds. How good is it? Is it better than the Apple AirPods, or is it even better than some of the AirPods clones that has been circulating the market? So let's go ahead and find out and start with the unboxing. So here is the box guys, pretty similar in designs compared to other Bluetooth out there in terms of the square box and a picture of the actual earbuds on the front. Now on the side, Samsung really boasts their 6 hours of play time along with the clear call and sound quality, wireless charging, and comfort and stability of this product. Turning over to the back, Samsung also want to make it clear and let us know that they have indeed partnered with a company called AKG, a company specialized in high audio quality and sound to produce this Galaxy Buds right here. Now the Galaxy Bud is actually compatible with both Android and iOS, meaning you can actually use this with your Apple iPhone or Apple devices. Now if you are an Android user, make sure you have an Android 5.0 or higher along with 1.5 gigabyte of RAM. As far as all those requirements, then you can actually use this with any devices. Now they do also have Bluetooth version 5.0, which means it is very fast and the distance can also be very good when you walk away from your device. So let's go ahead and dig inside and see what all comes inside the box. So immediately when we open the box, we are greeted with a beautiful pill-shaped charging case, which inside rests our Galaxy Buds. Let's see what else we have here. So in this little box inside, we actually have our Type-C or USB-C cable used to recharge our case. Now we also have 4 additional ear tips and earwings in here. Now I'm not sure how I got 4 of each here, but even in the manual it states that it comes with 3 of each, but for some reason I have 4 of each. So anyway, I'm not complaining because that is a good thing. And on the opposite side of the box here, I actually missed it the first time. If you flip it over, go ahead and pull this tab out. Now in here you actually have your user manual. Inside you have a quick starter guide along with the terms and condition paperwork. So make sure you keep all of this good stuff because the Buds actually does come with a 1-year warranty. So if anything happened, you can actually claim your warranty within a 1-year period. And now for a closer look at the actual product itself. Here it is guys. Now the first time holding this in the hand, I noticed one difference between this versus many other different Bluetooth products out there. So unlike the Apple AirPods, which is finished in a very shiny and glossy white paint, this one is finished in a matted white color, which feels very nice while holding it in our hand. On top of the lid here, we have some lettering imprinted on it, which says Samsung Sound by AKG. On the front, we have this little dot, and this little dot is actually a LED light indicator to let us know how much battery is remaining inside the case. If this light is green, it means the case has about 60% battery or more remaining inside. Or if you have the power cable plugged in and the green light is on, it means the case is actually fully charged. If this light is yellow, it means the case has about 30 to 60% battery remaining inside. If this light is red, the case has about 30% or less battery remaining. Now, if this light is blinking red, then it means something is wrong with the charging function. So if you have the power cable plugged in and the light is blinking red, make sure you unplug the cable and re-plug it in to make sure it is being properly recharged. Or if you are using the wireless charging pad or charging this wirelessly behind the Galaxy S10, then make sure you just move this case around to make sure it is being charged properly. On the bottom here, we just have the model number along with the serial number for warranty purposes. And lastly, on the back, we have our USB-C or Type-C charging charging port to recharge this case. So let's go ahead and open the lid and take a closer look at the beautiful Galaxy Buds. And here it is, guys. Now the lid itself is magnet, so when you close it, it will remain closed and will not fall open on its own unless we open it. Another thing I noticed is this. So let's say if you slightly open the case and if you let go, the case will just fall closed like that. But if you push it a little bit further, when you hear it snapped, just like that, then the case will remain open and will not shut down on its own whatsoever and remain open. So how do you actually connect this to any Galaxy device or Apple iPhone or Apple devices? So when you open the lid, it will automatically activate the Bluetooth feature. If you have the Galaxy S10, just make sure you download the Android wearable app, and after you download that app, all you have to do is actually open the lid like this, and then you will actually receive a prompt on the Galaxy S10 screen to ask you if you want to connect to the Galaxy Buds, and all you have to do is hit yes and it'll connect automatically. So very, very similar to the actual Apple AirPods, the way it is connected. Now, if you want to connect this to any other devices beside the Android devices such as the Apple iPhone right here, then you would just have to go to the Bluetooth menu and connect it manually like any other Bluetooth earbuds. So just open the lid like this and then go to our Bluetooth setting on the phone and then select Galaxy Buds to connect. And you only have to do that the first time, and in the future all you have to do is open the lid and it will automatically be connected within a second or so. Now inside the case here, you do have another black dot right here, and this is also another LED light indicator to let us know if the actual earbuds are being recharged or not. So when you are finished using the earbuds and when you put them back into the case, so let's say if I take the buds out and if I put them back, then the light should turn on if it is being recharged. So right now the buds are fully recharged, so the light will not come on. So if the buds are actually being recharged, this light right here will come on to let you know that the earbuds are actually being recharged. When it comes to the actual earbuds themselves, there are magnets inside, so when you put them back into the case like this, they will remain sucked in the case and will not fall down if you do this. However, if you shake them out, they will come out. So it is not the strongest magnet in the world, but it does hold in the case for it to recharge, just as long as you don't shake them like I just did. So as I was saying, there are the same components on both earpieces. So let's go ahead and tell you everything that is on here. So first of all, the earpiece right here is removable, so you can remove this if you want to put on a smaller or bigger buds. Now the wingtips right here is also removable. Like I showed you earlier, it comes with 3 different sizes, but for some reason I got 4. So you can just remove this or this and put in smaller or larger size depending on the size of your ear. Now right here, there is 2 metal pieces right here, the circle dot right here. These are the dots to make connection with the case to recharge the earbuds. Now right here you have another black dot. This is actually a sensor piece. So a nice thing about these earbuds is similar to the AirPods. When you take both of the earpiece out of your ear, the music will automatically pause, which is thanks to this sensor right here. That is how it is able to pause the music when you take it out of your ear. So behind here on the outer side, first of all, this big old triangle is actually a touch sensor. So the touch function works very nice, very similar to many other AirPods knockoff, different from the real AirPods, but very similar to AirPods knockoff. So touch it once to play or pause the music, and tap it twice to go to the next song, and tap it 1, 2, 3 times to go to the previous song. And this dot right here is actually our microphone. Now you also have another function, which if you leave your finger on the touch sensor for about 3 seconds, this will either activate Siri if you are using Apple devices such as the iPhone, or if you are using Android devices such as the Galaxy S10, you can actually control the touch function, the long touch 3 seconds, to control the volume or to activate voice commands. So this is one thing many other reviewers did not know or did not mention, or they just simply don't know. So if you are using the Galaxy Android devices, you can actually control the function of the long touch. So if you hold it down for 3 seconds, you can have it either for voice command, or you can have it to control the volume level up and down on both earpieces. So when it comes to this side, again, have the exact same components: the earbuds, the wing, the 2 metal ports to recharge the buds, and the sensor, which will actually pause the music when you take both earbuds out of your ear, which is a very, very nice feature. Now, you actually have to take both earpieces out of your ear and the music will automatically pause. So on the back, the same thing. We have a microphone and the big touch sensor. Again, touch one time to play or pause or answer or hang up the phone call. Press it 2 times to go to the next song, and press it 3 times to go to the previous song. And the long touch function, you can actually control that to actually have it to do what you want if you are using an Android device. But if you are using an iPhone like myself here, then it will automatically have it set as, if you hold it down for 3 seconds, it will activate Siri. As for the battery life, Samsung claimed that it will last up to 6 hours on a single full charge. So I put it to the test. I fully charged both earbuds and I played my music on 100% volume, and I was able to get 5 hours and 35 minutes on a single full charge, which is still pretty impressive, which is even longer than the Apple AirPods. So if you listen to your music at 50%, you will easily get 6 hours or even more with these earbuds right here. I just blasted up on 100% to put it on the max, and I was still able to get over 5 hours and 35 minutes, which again, very impressive. For audio quality and the microphone quality, now I will have to say the microphone on this works extremely well, since they use both microphones to actually cancel out any noise and any background noise when we are even driving in the car. So I tested several calls. So normally, of course, in a quiet environment, these works beautifully as well as many other Bluetooth products. But I put it to the test when I was driving on a highway at about 75 miles per hour, and I made a phone call, and the people on the other end did not know I was using these earbuds at all, and they did not even know I was driving on the highway, which was surprising to me, which is also a very good thing. Now, when it comes to audio quality, such as listening to music and things like that, I may have to say I actually like these audio quality a little bit better than the Apple AirPods, even though the price for this one is lower than the AirPods. But for some reason, I love the audio quality more, since the bass, I feel more bass, maybe because the earbuds of this one is sticking way into my ear canal, but everything is very clear, even when it comes to the high, the low, and the mid bass. I really love it. Now, with that being said, I am only using my iPhone with these buds right here. But if you are using these with the Galaxy S10 or other Android devices, you can even control the audio. You can even control the bass level or the treble level. So it may be even better if you are using Android devices. Now, I may just buy a Galaxy S10 to make a test with these just for that purpose. But I believe if you are using Android devices, then these may even be better. As for the battery inside the case, it has enough juice to recharge both earbuds to give them an additional 7 hours of use. Now, a cool thing about this is you can actually place both earbuds back into the case for only 15 minutes, and that 15 minutes will give you another hour and 40 minutes of use for both earbuds, which is pretty impressive. So in total, the battery inside the case will be able to fully recharge both earbuds to 100% for one time, and then after that, it will be able to recharge both earbuds to another 20% or so, which is pretty nice. Another questions you guys may want to ask is, how good is the connection and how good is the distance in which I can walk away from my phone with these buds right here? So I put it to the test and did a distance test in a completely open environment, and I was able to walk 145 feet away from the phone until I experienced any disconnection at all, which is very, very impressive, guys. 145 foot away from the phone until I experience some disconnection. Now, when I am inside the house, it is a completely different story. Of course, it is a little bit less, but I was able to put my phone in the bedroom and walk throughout the house without any disconnection at all whatsoever. And the house is about 3,000 square foot, which is also very impressive. Also, if you are an athletic person and want to use this earbud to run or while you are exercising, then it is actually a very good product to have, because they are also splash resistant, meaning they will be able to take some water or some sweat if you are sweating a lot, or if some water splash on it, it will be perfectly fine. Just don't wear them into the shower or into the swimming pool and you will be perfectly fine. And when it comes to comfort and stability, I wore these for 4 hours straight just to test them out, and they stayed in the ear the entire time just fine. Now, when it gets closer to the 3 and 4 hour time range, my ear did hurt a little bit, but when comparing this to other Bluetooth product, that is pretty impressive, because for most other Bluetooth product, my ear starts to hurt at about 45 minutes or 1 hour or so, but these doesn't hurt until 3 or 4 hours. One last thing I have to say is this: I really have to give it to Samsung with the features and everything they put into their product. So you can wirelessly recharge this on any wireless charging pad, or you can actually recharge this behind the Galaxy S10, which also have reverse wireless charging, which is extremely cool, unlike any product out there on the market. Even Apple do not have this feature yet, which gives Samsung a great advantage and a great step ahead. So there you have it, guys, the Samsung Galaxy Buds, a true wireless dual Bluetooth earbuds system, a very high quality product. When it comes to battery life, it is even better than the Apple AirPods. As for the sound and audio quality, it is also top notch. The high, mid, and low end, plenty of bass for every of us to have. So with all that being said, guys, if you want to check this out, links will be in the description box below. Or if you want a chance to get this actual one for yourself, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and leave a funny comment down below. And when this video reach 100,000 views and 5,000 likes, I will actually pick out a lucky subscriber with a funny comment and give this one to you. Alrighty, guys, thanks everybody for watching. I wish everyone has a beautiful day, and I will see you all in the next video.